Let's see. Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it is June 19th of 2020. Don't worry. This is a review of the Elgato microphone, the Wave 3 microphone. I know I'm using this microphone right now. So, if you've been watching my site here, you've seen me review a ton of microphones. Blue Yeti, let's see, the Hyper, which I sent back. That's the Hyper X or whatever. I ordered that and I returned it. I don't know how many microphones I have used. For a long time I used USB headsets. That actually worked out best for me. USB headsets. Then I went to this headset, which just fairly recently went to it, and it uses a 3.5 jack. And it's working out well for me. But I am now switching, and the reason you're seeing this is part one of this video, so don't freak out. I am going to be hooking up here in a little bit when it gets here. As you can see, I ordered the Wave 3, and it says it's arriving by 9 p.m. so that's in this area where we live. They usually have, like, Amazon has a morning delivery and then they have the evening delivery, so this probably is going to be the evening delivery, you know, later in the day. And I will be reviewing this headset, or this microphone. In the past, I have never, with any of the microphones that offered it, I have never monitored, you know, plugged in a headset to the back of the device and monitored. I should have, because I've made some pretty, I didn't know that I'd made some crappy, you know, audio until I uploaded it. So there's a very good possibility that, I don't know, when I get the Wave 3, by the way, they make a Wave 1 and a Wave 3, brand new. This microphone here is detachable, so I may pull out this microphone. This microphone is, like I said, plugged into a 3.5 jack, but I only have it plugged into the microphone jack. I don't have it plugged. So what I may do is unplug this from the microphone jack, you know, take out this microphone and plug this headset into the back of the Elgato Wave 3. So I'm not sure if I'll do that or if I'll just put this away for a while. There's a Wave 1 and a Wave 3. As you can see, the Wave 3 is $160. The Wave 1 does not have you know, this switching system on the front of it. It just has a microphone, or it has a gain for your headset, and the other difference, same software for both, and the software, from what I've seen, is excellent. I have to wait to the other difference is, okay, the Wave 1 does not have on top little switch where you can mute it just by touching it. The Wave 3 does. The other difference is that the Wave 3 can do 60 kilohertz, I guess it is, audio. And the Wave 1 does 30 only. So, you know, the Wave 3 does the 30 and the 60. And I'll be using OBS. OBS does not do 60 kilohertz. There's no need for 60 unless, I don't know, unless you're a movie or a music producer or something, is, you know, us mortal people, we do not need that. But you have the capability with the Wave 3. So you can save actually $30 if you're willing to give up the little control here, which lets you, with this switch on the front, control the microphone volume, the audio to your headset, so you can crank that up from the front, and then the combination of the two from the front. But with the Wave 1, you're not. With the Wave 1, you can do that in software. Also, this is Elgato, and they're the ones who make that. They make 3 or 4 of the pads that are really nice. This is designed to work with the pad also, where both of them are. The Wave 1 and the Wave 3, both designed to work with the pad. You know, and you could, you know, hit a button. If you have that, you would not also. So it's, you know, do you want to save 30 bucks? It's the Wave 3 is 160, the others 130. So it's $30. I'd say, like I did, I went with the $160 one. But you can save $30 by going with the Wave 1. And you're not losing anything. You're just losing, you know, the ability to use this and a mute switch on top and the 30 and 60 kilohertz recording audio. So I'm going to end part 1 here in a second. So just hang on here. I also ordered, which will not be here today, a mic stand. I ordered in the past. The first mic stand I ever ordered was said floor or something. I didn't know that it was a short one. That might still be in my closet. I'm not sure. I give a lot of stuff away. And then I had 2 of these regular size stands, and I gave at least one of those away to Hillary, my daughter. And then the one that I had, the little screw fell out, and then I have a box someplace of every time I find a screw, or I throw it in there, and so that's probably repairable, but I don't want to. I've got arthritis really bad now, and I'm not the greatest of health. I'm 79 years old. I don't want to go, so I ordered another mic stand, and it'll be here in a few days. Because this is one of these USB microphones that you have to have, you know, right up in your face. Although I saw some reviews of this, and well, let's see. I'm going to put links to a couple of these other reviews, because maybe I'm not sure if this is. And I'll put a link to that. I'll put a link to that. Well, I'll put a link to this guy's, but not to the review of the HyperX. So, what was, I forgot what I was saying. Don't touch the mouse, because I'm going to stop this, save this video, and hope I don't delete it accidentally. Then I'll come back and I'll be showing you the Wave 3, Elgato Wave 3 microphone. And I'll be showing you the software for it. I'll be showing, if you watch my videos too, an awful lot of the time, most of the time, I really don't do a complete review of something, because there's people who do fantastic reviews, and the 2 or 3 that I'm going to link to below are fantastic reviews. But because this is a brand new microphone, I'm going to do a better review of it and show you the software. And now I'm not going to show you, one of the guys here shows you side by side Wave 1, Wave 3. I'm not going to do that. Several of these people, I believe, were sent, for review purposes, both of them, Wave 1, Wave 3, or whatever. So I had to purchase mine, and so I just got the Wave 3. So don't touch the mouse. I'll be right back. Okay, this may be the last video made with this headset, at least with the microphone, because the Wave 3 is here. A premium microphone digital mixing solution, superior circuitry, anti-clipping technology. It's designed apparently that prevent clipping, and I think what it does is has another track and replaces the clip, or something like that. Zero latency monitoring. I may be doing it, but I've never used a headset to monitor a microphone. Multi-function control dial, capacitance muting switch, that's what's on top, internal pop filter, and a modular mount. Now I will have to install some software. I can probably do that with I'll have to install their software before the microphone will work. I'm wondering if I should do that and let you watch me. All of a sudden, all I had was a bologna sandwich. Nothing spicy. Whoops. Oh, it opens that way, okay. This must be the power cord. Yes. Looks substantial, and It's not a, it's a 2 point, or what is it? Type C. And here's some instructions that I don't know what it says because it's too small to read. There's the instructions. Okay, there's our power cable. I live right near an air base. Actually, it's a reserve base. So the Air Force, the Navy, and the Marine Corps fly out of there. This feels substantial. That's my word for the day, substantial. And here's the instructions. I don't think there's anything else in here. Well, I did see a white piece of paper laying there. That might be something crucial. Wait a minute, it's not. I don't want to mess this thing up here. No, that's just the bottom of the box. It's white. Okay, this card. Oh, I didn't show you the microphone yet. As I mentioned in the first part of this video, I have a mic stand coming for it. Here it is. Not a bad stand. Okay. Did I turn that light on? There it is. Okay. Serial number on the okay, it's on the microphone. Serial number and model number. Okay, USB, and then the headset jack. It's on the back here. So, let me see if I can read this. Download the Elgato Wave app to get started. And the other things underneath there are so small that I can't read them unless I use a magnifying glass or read through a camera lens or something. But I can read the location for the software. I'm going to go ahead and download this software while you watch. Unless it's going to ask for a if I log in and ask for my me to create an account or something, then I'll just stop. Let me turn the light out and go over here, and well, I got to turn the light back on. Got so many Coke glasses sitting here. Elgato.com/gaming/download. Okay. So, Game Capture for Windows, Stream Deck for Windows, Control Center for Windows, okay, Wave Link for Windows, version 1.1, there's his other software they have for other products that they have. 4K capture utility for Windows, video capture for Windows. Anyway, we want wavelength. Requires Windows 10, 64-bit or later. Okay. Boom. It's this is the first time I think I've used Vine, or not Vine, Vinvidia. Okay, it's already downloaded. Microsoft Edge setup. No, that's not it. Microsoft Edge setup. WinLink, that's not it. It's down here. Finished. It's funny, it says 87.3 megabytes. Then it says 7.43 megabytes. Must be the speed, maybe, that it downloaded it. Okay, I'm going to stop here because I want to disconnect this microphone from the system, and then when I run this software, I want it to, it'll tell me to hook up this microphone then, and I want to make sure it finds it. I want it, so I'm going to stop here. So hang on a second. Okay, I am back. As you can see, I am not using the headset. And what I discovered about that headset, by the way, is that the microphone that plugged into it, you're not able to disconnect that microphone and have the headset. They, you know, they're both, that's the cable comes out of there. And is that correct? Anyway, I'm not using the headset to monitor. A little bit of time went by. Well, there was no problem. I installed the software, no problem at all. This is what the software looks like. Let me minimize the videos. So this is what the software looks like. But right away I started having problems, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And what happened was, when I did the install or whatever, it changed the speaker. Instead of going to my speakers here, it was then directing for output to the headset, which I had just connected. It took me a while to figure that out. It was a stupid mistake on my part. I right away should have checked to see, because I've had that kind of problem in the past. It's why I hate sort of switching anything having to do with the audio around. But so then, as soon as I figured that out, so OBS, let's see. There's the control for OBS, and as you can see, it's using the audio input capture, which is the stream output and whatever. minimize that. I didn't hit up here yet. What's this? Let's see. Software version, check for updates, automatically check for, okay. That's all that is. Like I said, I'm not feeding anything to the, one thing you might want to watch for. In the box that comes with it is this little tiny adapter which goes on to the back of this microphone. Or is it the back of the microphone, or where is it? Well, I don't want to mess with them. I don't want to... no, I guess it goes into the side. Well, I'll have to figure that out. Anyway, I accounted for everything. But then I couldn't find, this is the adapter, which I'm going to need when I get, in a few days, my external mic stand. And this came for free with, you know, the microphone. But it was wrapped up little tiny, wrapped up like this. And I was looking at that, it's got to be here, it's got to be here. And then I found it. So be careful and don't throw away that. Check everything. Make sure you, well, it tells you on the box what you get. Make sure you, let's see. You don't need to be seeing this now, do you? Where's my picture? Here we go. Let's switch cameras. So here's this little device. Make sure you don't lose it if you're going to use a microphone stand. This seems to be working okay. Now I haven't, well, I wonder about, with it being right here, picking up keystrokes. Let's see, can I, where do I want to type here? Anyway, I'm very happy with it, with the software. There again, they have two models. I mentioned that. $30 difference. I have this set on 4 for volume. Did I test that yet with you? Maybe not. Let's do that now, okay? So I'm, let me move the camera down a little bit here. You still can't see the camera. There you can. Oh yeah, it's in the corner there, isn't it? There it is. Well, I can use, hang on, I'll use the other camera. Switch cameras here. Now you can't see. Okay. Don't want to knock Coke over and spill it all over the floor. Oh, there it is. You can't see the microphone because it's so black. Anyway, it's, well, let me turn it a little bit like this. Okay, it's on volume 4. So I'm going to turn it all the way down. Okay, I don't have any lights at all. Whoop, no, there is one light. No, that was the light above. Okay, there's one light. 2, it's on 2. Testing at 2. Okay, we're testing at 3. Okay, we're testing at 4. Okay, we're testing at 5. I tried this before I started making this video, and starts getting, you know, picking up background noise and stuff. But that's 5. I'm talking my regular, you know, Okay, we're up to 2, 4, we're up to 6. I think there's one more to go. So, okay, we're up at 7. And 7 is as high as it goes, but let me see if I turn this. Okay, I can keep turning this, and it goes all the way, okay, it goes all the way around, I see, okay. So we're back down to 4. Looks like volume 4, I think. Well, let me know what you think. I have my volume on my speakers set to about 50. Of course, I'm not listening to it, you know, but I get quite a few people that say, well, I can't hear the volume, you know, or they're not this, but in the past, not loud enough. I guess maybe some people can't crank their volume up higher. I'm not sure what these speakers are that I have. 5 watt, not very. So this is the Elgato Wave 3 USB Condenser Microphone. I'm going to be getting in a microphone stand for it, and I can then, I think, get it up. Or we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Okay, morning medication. I'm not going to test the clip guard by screaming into the microphone. I saw a couple other, okay, I had to reboot my computer. Or I wanted to make sure that, you know, that it found the driver and everything was no problem. But then I decided later to reboot. Then I lost my, well, I guess I can, well, I won't waste your time. I will locate those other reviews and put them underneath here. So, but I think anyway, once you know, look at this review, probably other people's are going to be popping up, you know. Looks like a nice little microphone, 2.0. It's a Type-C connector. I have it going into a USB 3.0 because I did have a, no, I think that's 3.0 up there too. Don't think I had a 2.0 free, so I've got it plugged in, but you know, it's working, of course. I think that's it. Let me get this uploaded, and now when I get this uploaded, I might not find those links right away. I'll add them today as I have time. Thank you very much for watching.